Hello and welcome, it's Debbie Debickus here. Today I have a question for everyone. Where are you emotionally? What stage are you at emotionally with uncertainty that surrounds us? Politically, health, wealth, COVID. What I mean by that is I am seeing many clients still, virtually and in person. What I notice is there are stages here. There's the first stage of grieving. Perhaps someone's lost their job, they've lost their house, they've lost a loved one. It's the grieving of the loss that what was. That's the past. And many people are staying in that loss stage, isolating. Some people are then moving on to the second stage. And that's frustration, that's anger. Very angry with God, very angry with life, very angry with government saying this and that, very angry with decisions that are out with their control. They're very angry, frustrated, and that's boiling up inside them. Many of you might be in that stage and trying to manage it. Then it goes into the third stage that I'm seeing, and that's deep depression. They're very sad, they're wondering why, what's the point in getting up, what's the point in eating, I don't feel good, and everything's negative. I wonder if you can relate to these stages and you can identify what stage you are at, 1, 2 or 3. All I'm saying is what I work with is reaching acceptance. Accepting the past, seeing the past is the past. Can you really lose anything from the past? No. Living in the present, yes, because that's what's real, the here and the now. Looking ahead to the future, the negatives from the past pushing you forward to the same negatives in the future, no. You can't lose the tomorrows, you haven't lived them yet. So I'm all about let go of the illusion and live in the present, live in the now, and accept what is and own it. Regain your power and get strength from it, and saying we can't go back to the past, we can't control what other people are trying to put in place for us. All we can do is control the way we think, and that's your choice. And that is gratitude too. Be grateful. Gratitude, appreciation for living in the present moment, and open your eyes and see the positive that is around you. You might see the real friends that have stood by you through the last 10 months. You might really appreciate the connection you have with certain people. Whatever it is, I really urge all of you, if you're having thoughts of the past and grieving it and frustration, let it go. Live in the now and create more today. More ways of connecting with people. It was only this morning I was speaking to my daughter Becky about how people are losing connection. You have elderly people that haven't left their houses for weeks and months. She was telling me about a guest that had come to her for a facial, and she was giving her a facial, and this guest was saying, "This is so beautiful, I haven't been out for months and I haven't been touched." That kind of broke my heart to think, wow, we all want connection. We all want touch. We all want to know someone's there. Please, if you know someone that's perhaps been at home for 2-3 months, someone that their curtains are drawn, someone that you know their families are abroad, their friends, their day centres in the UK, for instance, are closed down. They haven't had physical connection with anyone. Perhaps they're not into the internet. Is there any creative ways that we as a nation, as a country, whether it be the US or the UK, can come up with creative ideas to keep that connection? Emotions will always win over logic, guys, and we've all got a wonderful open heart. I'm asking all of you today to discover what stage you're at with the changes that's happening in the world. Step 1, still shock, misbelief at what's happening, the loss, the grief of what you believe you've lost from the past, which you can't really lose anyway because it's happened. Or secondly, the frustration and anger that what's happening is out with your control, the should have, the could have, what you could have done. Or the third, the deep depression, the sadness, the isolation, the quietness, the pushing people away, the staying withdrawn. The answer to all of these stages is acceptance. Accept the past is what is, and accept what is now. The past from the past being what was, and acceptance to what is. When we can all accept what is and come from a beautiful open heart, we're more clear. We're more clear to appreciation. We're more clear to what's real. We're more clear to what's open. We're more clear to love. And ask yourself the question, what's been the positive that you've taken from the last 10 months? And write it down. I myself have taken lots of positive. I'm more in tune with myself and my family than I've ever been before. I'm more real than I've ever been before. I'm more in touch with my connections. I've got more energy. My creativity is just hitting the roof. There's lots of ways that we together, no matter what country we're in, we can connect together and come up with ways of helping each other to remain positive, to finding the strength within. If anyone would like to speak further with me, perhaps have a Zoom group session on strength, on confidence, of regaining our power back, if someone would like a one-to-one session with me, please email me at debbiedebickus@gmail.com. I will be doing group works from now on. I'm working with someone here at Soho to promote group Zoom sessions, and that is for everyone to connect, no matter where you are, and to bring the connection together as human beings. So please stay tuned on that as well. Thank you for your time and have a good day.